Hey guys, so where do I start? I am currently in Perth. I made it. Compared to the last video, I wasn't gonna film today, but I thought why not? Because of like the mood I'm in. I'm just feeling really like low, like can I do it? Can I follow my dreams? I don't know if that's because I just feel really lonely right now. So yeah, my path changed. Let me tell you why it changed. So I decided that I was gonna book a flight to Perth last Friday, and today's Monday. No, today's Tuesday, and I did it. And I put my 2-week notice in at work, but I only did 1 week. So I ended up upsetting and hurting everyone around me, all because of the choice that I made. Is it a rude way to think? Is it selfish to choose yourself, even though the situation you're in could help heaps of other people? I don't know. And that is the second time that I've seen a raven fly past me. Tell me that's not a sign for something. So yeah, I am currently in Perth and I found a place to rent, $150 a week with no bills, which is really good. I haven't really got much to do because my plan was and is to open my own business and hire a room and put my business cards everywhere and get my name out there, but I just feel really low. Like I just need someone to support me and be like, you can do it, Lena, you can fucking do it. Like, because I've done like everything I've needed to do. Like I worked out today, I've stretched, I want to get back into meditation and stuff like that. But the thing is, I don't start work till this Saturday, so I've got like 5 days to do whatever. And I think my roommate is home. I hope not, because I just started filming and I don't want him to hear me, and then that's my mum. My mum has no idea I'm in Perth. I'm on my own as well. But I chose to be happy, and things worked out with my boyfriend for some reason. So after I stayed at that place for one night in Geraldton, caught the bus back, I fixed things with him. He wanted to take me somewhere and I just gave him a kiss and I ran into his arms and he was outside and I just unlocked the gate and he was there with his dog Thor and at the hotel, in the backyard of the hotel, and we sorted things out. But I really miss him and I feel like maybe he is my person, but I'm questioning it right now for some reason. Like I won't know unless he comes to Perth with me, because I chose to go to Perth and I said, you work in Mullewa, the town that we were staying in, like near Geraldton, that we got stuck in, and he's working there because he's got a job there, so he chose to work there, and that's that. And you know, pay off his debt, because for us to get all the way here from Adelaide, we'd just come from Queensland and we spent like $3,000 trying to live there and trying to survive, because we're living in a caravan park with just like really shit car Jeep Cherokee. It was just breaking down on us, and then we had a rooftop tent and we had like a stove we'd cook outside and stuff and just live off all the facilities of the caravan park. And that was really hard, because on our last 3 days we got stuck in Broken Hill and it was like, fuck, we need to go back, right? And I kept telling him like, Will, we can't go back, like we have to keep moving. So we went back to Adelaide. The car broke down on us on the way, like 3 hours from Adelaide, from Broken Hill in South Australia, because we're coming from Queensland, the Gold Coast. And we're like, do you know what? Let's go drive all the way to Geraldton, knowing we didn't have any money and knowing petrol is $2.20 in the countries and it's so expensive. But we did it. We made it. And for us to have gotten here, he had to loan money off like his mum, his dad and other people. So it was like fucked. So now he's got all this debt that he's in because of his mum and his dad and, you know, a friend like they gave him money, said, you know, go be happy. And now he's paying that off while he works in Mullewa, which, you know, he's working really hard shifts and I hope he's okay, but I had to make the choice for myself to come here 444 and I'm hoping that it works out, because right now I'm starting to doubt it, and you can't doubt when stuff like this happens. You cannot doubt it. You have to have full reassurance in yourself, like yeah. And we work things out, and that's that. Like, he took me to get some banh mi, like Vietnamese rolls and Vietnamese roll bowl. Really beautiful place we went to, fresh like pork and chicken, and he wasn't feeling well as well. He did a COVID test, he didn't have COVID. Obviously he's just, you know, he hasn't had time to recover because he's doing 12-hour shifts, and we were fighting a lot, and it just, yeah, just got to his head, I guess. Like, you know, wasn't sleeping because of me, and I wasn't sleeping because of him, and I guess that's just because we're not around each other, and now we're not around each other. And he let me go. He let me come here on my own, and shows that he's my person. It was really sad saying goodbye to him at the airport because I really do miss him, and I feel like maybe he is my person if he comes to Perth, because I was going to get a tattoo of him, but I delayed it to November the 2nd. And it's an image of like me as an angel and him as a fallen angel, and there's just flames around us. Like, we create chaos, but we find love in between it. And then it said like timeless, like our journey was timeless, because he's helped me so much and I've helped him, and it's just, yeah, I'm trying to be better. It's either I'm gonna sink or I'm gonna fucking swim, and I'm swimming, but I feel like now I'm losing my breath while I'm swimming. But it's only the first day that I'm here in Perth. Like, I'm staying in Bergen, a really nice area. It's near Perth. I'm not too sure on everything here. I don't have a car or anything, just my clothes and my blanket, nothing. Got my crystals and stuff because I want to become an energy healer, and I want to post more videos and show that anyone can do it. Like, you're gonna come across like points in chapters in your life, and you're gonna just want to give up, and it's like you can't give up. Like, me and my boyfriend sorted everything out, and I was like, if he doesn't want to do this with me, then I'll do it on my own. Like, fuck him. If he won't let me go, fuck him. But I don't blame him. Like, I've shown him distrust, and I want to show him that he can trust me. And I think my biggest enemy here is going to be temptation, right? Temptation to have a social life, temptation to go out, to meet people, because I've been so, you know, shut off from that. And I've just been around my boyfriend, and I'm like, oh man, I want to go experience the nightlife, I want to go clubbing, I want to do this, I want to do that. Because the guy that I'm living with, he's 19 as well. So that's why my boyfriend was like, nah. Like, after the last fucking situation we had, and you want to go, like, I was like, yeah, well, it feels more comfortable, like, and more right, and I don't have to pay for bills. I just pay $150 a week, and like, he's never even home anyways, and he's so cool. He's like my age, and we got along so well, and I'm just like, oh my god, I miss having friends, because I don't have any friends. I'm my only friend right now. So I'm trying to stay positive and remember that I'm here to make my dream come true and make my boyfriend's dream come true. And we've planned that I'm going to open my own business up here. I'm not sure how, opening up a room or a space. I want to do readings for people, like tarot readings, card readings, energy healings, and massage. Because I used to study massage, but I dropped out halfway. And they're still sending me emails that I need to fucking pay the course. Like, I dropped out halfway. What do I need to fully pay it for if I'm not studying there? And yeah, I'm trying to pull myself up, pull my shit together. Like, I'm like, okay, today I went to the shops. That was the first thing I did. I woke up at like maybe 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. And it feels really weird, but because I still feel really uncomfortable being in this space. Like, I'm like, I don't know, I don't trust anyone out. I don't even trust him. Like, I'm just like, it's nice to talk to someone because I'm just here on my own. I'm just like, oh my god, there's a whole world out there, and I want to go look, I want to go see it, but I'm like doubting myself right now because I'm like, oh, I miss my boyfriend, and yeah, I really want to do this. I worked out today. I did a HIIT workout for 30 minutes, and I stretched for 25. And then I went for a run. When I went to the shops, there's a beautiful shopping centre, and I went food shopping, and it just felt amazing to be able to do that on my own. And I cooked for myself today, and I've decided that I'm going to do meal prep and stuff. So I've done my meal prep for lunch. So I'm doing like fried rice with eggs and, you know, veggies, because I want to live cheap. I've got a budget, you know, like, I'm not working right now, and I'm working at a nightclub, right? And nightclubs just open Friday and Saturday. you know, 5-6 hours. That will pull me in really good money, but I'm hoping that will support everything. Like, and I need that little bit of a, you know, social life, because I'm just going to be Monday to Friday with myself and trying to figure out how to, you know, plan all this out. Because I'm like fuck, like, all right, I got to make videos, right? It is my dream to be seen by people, to help people, not like be seen, but I just feel like I have a spark in me and I want to show it to the world, like, and I want to show people that it's going to be hard, but it's going to be easy, but you have to take the risk. Like, I've never caught a flight on my own, but I did it. And I wasn't even afraid, because I had no one telling me what to do. And I guess when no one tells you what to do, you just make a decision. And I'm really glad that my boyfriend let me come here on his own. Like, I went to the airport and because I used to work in trade, I used to be a cabinet maker. I brought my my scissors, like that I used to cut my eyebrows, and now in my makeup bag, right in my luggage, like carry-on luggage, and they got taken out. So I was like, oh, just throw them away. And then when I was like, they were going, you know, they scan your luggage and stuff, and it's in the container. And then I had pliers, right? Because I used to be a wardrobe maker, so I used to do like the wardrobes for people, and, you know, make those, like, so the elastic from like the wardrobe, so that it can hit the wood and tap properly, do you know what I mean? So the elastic on the side of the wardrobe, I would use pliers to cut it off, because you have to like run it through, right, the elastic through the aluminium, and cut it to make sure so it fits perfectly. And then you'd have to like put it in, like push it in to make it really tight so it sits in there. But yeah, I hope there is no complaints from people when I worked as a cabinet maker, wardrobe maker, sorry, because I feel like sometimes I may have made it too short. But anyways, that's not what we're talking about. But yeah, no, they didn't let me keep my tool. It was my favorite tool, man. Like, it was a memory from that place, you know, when something just is so close to you, like an object, and you're just like, I remember this is what I used in that moment. Like maybe a piece of clothing, like that dress, I wore that when I went to my friend's 21st, and I met someone that I loved, and you know what I mean? Like, it's like a song. Like, I heard this song when I met this person, like, and this song was playing, and it just felt so right. And I'll never forget something. You know what I mean? Like, you hold a value to whatever it is, and you carry that. And I had to let that go, and I left it with my boyfriend, because you can't bring tools on luggage. I was just so excited, you know? I was like, oh my god, like, I'm doing it. I'm going to Perth, and I'm going to make all my dreams come true. I'm going to put effort in to make videos like this, and just sit in front of the camera, like, yeah. And I'm doing it out of the goodness of my heart. I don't care how many views I get. I just want to show people that, like, you can do it. Just take the risk. There's always going to be a consequence. You just got to pick a side, you know, like, you're in control of your life. Like, just choose how it goes. You know, I just knew I couldn't go home. I'm already here, and it felt so right when I was on the plane by myself, when I was in the airport. I just know what to do for some reason on my own. Like, I feel like I'm ready. And today I cooked, and I never cook because I want to do meal prep, and that was amazing. I think I said a stir fry. And then for breakfast, I had oats with mixed berries and peanut butter. That was beautiful with milk, and just microwaved it. Really good protein and fiber. Because I'm training to be a bodybuilder, so I'm hoping every day I train and work on my body and my physique, because I want to enter competitions, and I feel like it'll be a great thing on the side when I have my business, because I'm going to have to listen to people and hear people out, because people will come to me when they need someone to talk to, and if I'm not mentally safe up here and mentally stable here, then it just won't work. So yeah, but anyways, things worked out with my boyfriend. I can't wait to call him later and tell him about my day, what I've done. I'm really hoping this works out. I'm going to do some like meditation, manifestation on creating my business and attracting clients. Like, I've got my business cards and stuff. It's just, yeah. I cleansed the space in this room. I got my sage, and it was so beautiful, because it just felt so heavy in here, and I was like, sorry, Jared. And yeah, I just hope everything works out. But I made it to Perth, and I did it all on my own at 19. But for me to have gotten here, I had to step over people, which wasn't good. And I'll admit that I lost the respect of the people that I was with, the boss that I had, because I was in Mullawa and I was working at a hotel and I just hated it. It just felt like my life back in Adelaide. I was just working jobs and I wasn't happy, and I was like, I don't want this. I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I want to be happy, and I want to show people that they can be happy too, and I want to help people, and I want to be there for people through this. No one was there for me. No one's there for me right now. I chose to do this on my own, and I'm really stubborn about it. I just have my boyfriend. I don't have any friends, just me here, and I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm like, do I go for a walk right now and walk it off? You know, I don't know. But yeah. Hopefully I don't get sick. I hope my boyfriend doesn't make me sick, man, because I was kissing him. But he didn't have COVID, don't worry. He just had there's a flu going around in Mullawa, in the town we were in near Geraldton. And yeah, I trying to figure everything out. So save enough money because I want to support his dream. He wants to become an MMA fighter. So I'm like, okay, trust me that I can wear the pants, and I can work for us while I do my business, and you train every day, and then we swap over. Do you know what I mean? Like, he'll get his turn and he'll get heaps of money from training, and I'm not saying it's all about the money, but it's also we can live financially free. Oh, my charge is on 16%. Phone's running out. But anyways, I've cleaned my room. I've organised all my dresses and stuff. I'm working at a club. So as you can see, I have got all my dresses I used to wear back in Adelaide. And I'm so excited because I'm going to be working as a door staff girl. And I'll be working as a bartender, I think. And they said they pay me $52 an hour. But let's see if that's okay. Let's see if that's right. So this is where I'm living. I don't really know much about this area. I don't have a car. I need to get a car. But yeah. And it's so cold at night here. It's so cold in Perth. But yeah, I'm hoping this all works out, and hopefully next time I check in with you guys, I am starting my business and making those little steps, because I'm still so afraid. I'm like, fuck, can I do it? I'm only 19. But it's my dream to help people out of the goodness of my heart. Do you know what I mean? Even just sitting in front of the camera, I want to help people my age. I want to show people any age really, you can do whatever you want. It's your life, you're in control of it. You just have to fight the battle in your mind. Don't just sit there and just fucking hate life. Actually want to make a change. You have to actually fight your mind, follow your heart. I've been following my heart this whole time, and I'm hoping my heart leads me into the right direction. But yeah, I'm still really, I feel really guilty and bad. I can't face the fact that for me to get here, I had to hurt other people, which was the place I was working, the hotel. They needed a barmaid and I couldn't do it. I was like, this isn't for me, and I'm sorry, I can only do 1 week. I got itchy feet, man. I'm ready to see the world, but is that selfish of me? Is that selfish of me? I just want to put myself out there, and for me to put myself out there, I have to do this. I'll sit in front of a camera for as long as I can until I attract the right people and the right audience, because I want to do card readings and spiritual videos for people, and my life with my boyfriend, and I'm just figuring it out now. We've come so far together, and I kind of feel like maybe he's my person. He loves me so much, and I feel like such an idiot. That's the thing, I've got two sides, and I think we all do, but I've been falling into temptation and greed and stubbornness and childness, acting like a child. It's I need to grow up and actually think and be like, okay, my actions, the way I talk to people, what I do, the respect that I give to people can hurt people, and it can hurt them and the people around them. I lost the respect of my boss, my previous boss, because I left and I only put 1 week notice in, and he needed someone to work for him and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't work there. I was like, this is not for me. Like, I need to go find myself. Even if it means I have to go to Perth on my own, even if it means I have to say bye to my boyfriend. So I'm hoping my motivation continues to follow me, and I hope it doesn't fade out. You know? Because now it's hitting me like I'm on my own. I'm in a place I don't know. I'm living with someone I don't know. And I'm going to meet someone else that lives here as well that I don't know. And it's scary, but if that's what I have to do to make this possible and sit in front of the camera and talk about it and do TikToks, and I just think my life's really interesting, and I'm not saying no one else's life is interesting, but everyone's life is interesting. Just show it to the world. You know, anything's possible. And I hope this works out. And yeah. Okay, well, all the best for you guys on your own journeys. Don't be afraid to take any risks. You can do it. Just take the risk, and yeah, it'll lead you to wherever you need to be if you follow your heart. Don't get stuck. Don't just sit there and wonder why, because in the end, you'll always know what to do. You'll always know what's best for you, your body and your mind and your soul, and always listen to that. Don't give up on yourself. Like, if you have a dream, just fucking chase it. I am so airy-fairy in the clouds. I want everything. Like, I can visualize, I can feel it, and I'm like, okay, well, I gotta put the action into it and move. You know? Follow your dreams. Take that small fucking step, even if it means you have to leave somewhere or a person. Go and do it. That's what I did. And now I'm here, and I'm doubting it, but I'm not going to give up. Because you only get one shot at life, and I know that I'm meant for more, and I want to change people's lives so they cannot change other people's lives. Because it's the right thing to do. It's not right to just work 9 to 5 and get married and have kids. That's not right for me. What's right for me is for me to grow as my own person independently and show other people that they can do it too, and that they are the main character in their life, and that you can do anything you fucking want. Anything you want, you can do it. You just gotta believe in yourself. Like, I'm struggling right now, but I'm still here. I'm still standing. Life will not fucking knock me down. Life can knock me down as much as it wants, but I'm gonna fucking still stand and not give up my dreams. People work their ass off to fucking achieve them. You can do it too. Don't sit there and fucking hate your life. Don't sit there and wonder why. Actually make the change and do it. You know? I didn't think from 17 I'd even be here. Fuck. 16, 17. I fucking thought my life was over. I thought I'd be fucking dead. Probably killed myself. I hated my life. I was so depressed from 14 to 17. I hated my life. I didn't think I'd live to see this day. And yeah, look at me. I'm chasing my dreams. Wow. That just shows you anything's possible. But I'll tell you my life story for another time. I'll talk to you guys soon, and hopefully everything is set up when I have a chat with you guys again. Bye, my delicious lights.